So while we were waiting, I'll go and try to get you some of the names of the starters on both teams. I'll start off with the Philly Freedom. At keeper, we have number 11, Alex Blau. And at chasers, we have number 35, Rachel Ure. Number 16, or sorry, 19, my bad, Eden Einhorn. And then, can't see the numbers very well from here. I'll do my best to get the starters. On beater, we have, looks like number 13, Cameron McLeroy. And then number 3 on Philly Freedom, that's their last beater starter, Joniel Pasinski. And I'll get you the names of the Warriors starters as we move along. But it looks like we're about to do brooms up. Today's head ref is Brandon Clark out of Orlando. Philly will be red for this game when the refs make their calls, and Warriors will more than likely be white.
You have very similar colors.
Yes, they do. Which is why we see Philly Freedom in the red pennies. They have very similar color schemes, so we need to be able to identify them better. Definitely a good call by both teams. And we get the brooms up. Warriors starting fast. Their head keeper number 2 moving down the pitch. Passing back to their starting chaser number 4. Passing to their other starting chaser. Moving along. It looks like that Warriors and Philly exchanging some beats right now. One of their starting chaser passes back to number 2, who is Taylor Crawford. Crawford moving up along, drives in a little bit, makes a shot, passes off, blocked at the hoops, and Philly recovers at the hoops from number 11. Great defensive stand from Philly. Let's see what they do on this offensive possession. The pitch. As the Warriors get their defensive positions, it looks like they set up in a 2-2 defense. Their their keeper sliding right, coming back towards the middle, fakes the handoff. Looking. Passes number 21. 21 pushes to the center. They're stalling, looking to see what's open. Trying to get past Philly's Warriors 2-2 defense. Red Chaser was beat, but continues playing. And it looks like they're going to make a call. Red Chaser was clearly beat on that play. That will be number 3 on Philly.
You think that's long?
Oh, sorry, 36 on Philly. And number 4, Jackson running up the field, looking. Philly's rushing to get their defensive setup. Passes back to the middle to number 4, Jackson. Jackson moves towards the middle, coming back, passes off to number 2, the keeper. He's clear of a beat. He's rushing in, number 2, Crawford. Passes back to Jackson, number 4. Nice dish, number 34. And Warriors is on the board first. Number 34, Lindsay Morella, with the first score of the game. Philly's keeper, coming up the pitch, middle of the pitch. Crosses the midline. As the Warriors are back in their 2-2 set. Let's see what Philly does in their second offensive position. Keeper sliding left. Sits behind the beater protection. Coming back towards the middle. Looking. Fires towards the hoops. Blocked, but picked up by Philly number 21. He's beat. And it looks like they have a fast break going. Number 4, Jackson running. He's got nothing ahead of him. And he scores. He did get beat, but it looks like the beat came after the score. So that would be number 4 from Warriors. Not on the roster, but his last name is Jackson. So number 4 from Jackson gets the second score of the game. Currently 20-0 in favor of the Warriors. As Philly comes back up the field. Let's see what they do on their third offensive possession. So far they've been passing around, trying to get some shots off. Let's see if they get something successful this time around. Passes to number 36, passes off to Rachel Ure. who gets knocked down, but she's still clear. Rachel drives, gets blocked by number 4, and it looks like there's going to be a call. It looks like there might be behind contact on that. That's what it looked like from over here, but let's see what the refs call. It could be a quaffle turnover back to Philly for that. But we'll see what the refs call. Yellow card issued to number 99. Illegal contact from behind. Number 99 will go into the penalty box, and Rachel Yore from Philly Freedom has the quaffle. Let's see if they can capitalize on the penalty. Play resumes, Rachel shoots, and it's good! Philadelphia is now on the board with Rachel scoring the first point. Oh, and now number 2, Crawford from Warriors took advantage of that and ran down the field, scoring as well. It is currently 3-1 in favor of the Warriors, 30-10. There was a beat on Philly's offensive hoops. Philly's driving with number 21. And he's stripped by number 2, Crawford, passes number 34, Lindsay Morello. Lindsay's got the ball, and they stopped before the goal was scored. Looks like there might have been a foul. Let's see what the refs are going to call.
Beat off pitch.
Beat off pitch?
Just so far away.
Oh, the bludger's so far away, they're retrieving the bludger. Okay, look, that's what's happening. They're trying to get the bludger back. It literally went outside the gate. There was no safe way for them to get the bludger. That was a good stoppage call. And it looks like Lindsay Morel will still have the quaffle, or the quad ball, sorry. And when play resumes, Lindsay will be in an excellent position to try to score. Let's see if Lindsay can capitalize on her position. And let me try to get some more names down now that we've had some substitutions. And it looks like they're remounting. And Lindsay Morel scores again! Her second goal of the game. Warriors are up 40-10 over Philadelphia Freedom. And Philly comes back, number 20, it looks like, who's their keeper right now. That would be number 20. As he passes, or no, he holds onto the ball. Gets wrapped up, brought down by Crawford. Crawford is beat, and the keeper is beat as well. Looks like a little slow to get up. Looks like a stoppage for injury. Let's see what we're doing over here. We have the medic coming. Hopefully everything's all right. So currently, if you're just tuning in, the Warriors are up 40-10 against the Philadelphia Freedom. Lindsay Morella is the leading scorer of the Warriors right now with 2 goals. Rachel Ewer has the only goal of Philadelphia right now, but it's early in the game, still anybody's game. And do we know what time it is right now?
Do not have the clock.
We do not have a clock.
Against him at 5 minutes.
It looks like about 5 minutes of game time has passed. I'm sure that on the streams you can probably see the time, but we are still early in this game. And Philadelphia will exchange keepers. It'll go back to number 11, Alex Blau. Alex Blau will step in. There's no foul on the play. Keeper number 20 gets a good applause as they jot off the field. And play is about to resume. Quadball is picked up by number 36, sorry. 36 dancing around near mid-pitch. Better be careful, don't want to reset by accident. 36 passes off, or gets ready to pass off, passes off to number 11, Alex Blau. Alex looking, trying to see what's open. Moves back towards the center. Fires towards the hoops, deflected, no good. A nice deflection by the Warriors. Number 2, Crawford. Let me try to get Crawford's first name. Taylor Crawford. Taylor Crawford hands it off to their chaser, number 11. Looks like Michael Parada. Parada fires along the sideline, caught by another chaser. Number 99, who fired towards the hoops. He says, number 9, that's good. Let's see what the refs call. Number 9 will be Chaco. I don't want to forget that last name, so I'll say and the number 99 on Warriors, building off their lead. Right now the score is 50-10. We are early in in the secret floor. Quadball is being brought up by number 11, Alex Blau, keeper on Philadelphia Freedom. Shots up the right, near the right sideline, gets some beater protection, heads towards the keeper's own line, backs up a little bit, beaters fire. Wow, looking for options, trying to see what to do. Pass to Rachel. Rachel gets beat, passes off, caught by their keeper. They lose it, goes out of bounds. Looks like it'll be a turnover back to Philadelphia. Philadelphia needs an eligible receiver to inbound the ball. And number 21 will inbound. Passes off back to Alex Blau, their keeper. Alex Blau coming up, comes towards the center, looking for some options, trying to get something going. Alex Blau's team's currently down 10-50. Blau clears the beat. What will Blau do? Strides towards the hoop, no good. Let's see if they can get an offensive rebound. Picked up by number 7 of Philadelphia Freedom. That would be Josh Cohen. Cohen's looking now. And as Philly's chases come back. Oh, deflected by Warriors, picked up. And Warriors now have possession. Warriors will come up for their next offensive possession, number 99. Let's see what number 99 will do. Drives up towards the left side, comes back towards the center, flips over the hoops, clears the beat, and fires it in for Warriors. That would be number 11, Michael Koryata. I believe that's Michael's second goal of the game. Philly Freedom gets the ball back, coming up for their next possession. Passes off, looks like they're going to do some substitutions. We have number 7, Cohen, coming up on the right side. Off ball, we have Rachel Ure coming up the center, ball carrying. And then we have another chaser coming down the far sideline. We have number 20, keeper, back in the game after the injury earlier. Rachel Ure gets beat, and it's turned over, white ball. Number 99 picks it up, and stoppage play. Let's see what they call. We have a stoppage for injury, it looks like, by the Warriors. They'll take a second to handle that. We are currently at a score of 60-10 in favor of the Warriors here at USQ South Regional 2023. All right, and we are back after the stoppage. If you are just joining us, my name is Carlton Clinkscales, and you're sitting in on USQ South Regional 2023. This matchup is between Philly Freedom and the Warriors. The Warriors are currently up 60-10. I estimate we are about near halfway of the secret floor. And number 99 drives and flips it in. Yonko G with another score for the Warriors. Their score is now 70-10. We have the keeper, number 20, from Philadelphia Freedom, coming up, just approaching mid-pitch as the Warriors get up in the next defensive set. There's a beater exchange near the hoops. Number 7, Cohen, currently has the quad ball for Philly. Passes off to number 20. 20 passes back to Cohen. Cohen's looking, sliding left, looking, gets a screen, comes back to number 21, passes back to the 7, Cohen. Cohen looking, gets past number 34. Oh, 34 brings him down, but looks like 34 is off broom. Cohen from Philly looking, number 7, that would be number 7. Switches with Rachel Ure, passes back up to number 21, fakes the pass, loses the quad ball, picked up by the keeper of the Warriors. The keeper of the Warriors is running, and the clear of the beat, and that's a score by number 15 on the Warriors, Eric Paguada. Warriors' score is now 80-10. 80-10 in favor of the Warriors. Philadelphia Freedom coming up for their next offensive possession. Let's see what they'll do this time around. Number 20 has the quad ball coming up, inching towards the right. Has some chaser options on the right side. And looks like they want to pass right. Does pass to number 7, Cohen. Cohen's looking. Fires back to the top to number 20. Comes back towards the center. Moving left. Passes off. Pass off to number 21. 20 fakes. Trying to shoot. But gets wrapped up and beat. It's going to be a quad ball turnover. And the Warriors have another fast break opportunity. Running. It's a clear beat. Hits the camera. And it's scored by number 52. I'm sure that you can feel that. All that commotion. Number 52, Darian M. Yeah, Warriors scored. And we have a stoppage in play. Let's see what the refs call. But it is currently 90-10 if everything stands pat. What a wild play. It looks like a yellow card is being called for a kick, but the card is negated by the goal.
Yellow card, red meter 13, dangerous kick, penalty time is negated by the goal.
Yellow card number 13 for a dangerous kick. Penalty time is negated by the goal, says head ref Brandon Clark. And play resumes. Philadelphia Freedom will try to climb back into this game. Let's see what they do with their next offensive possession. Number 20, keeper coming up. Looks at their options, moving forward. Gets bull rushed by a beater, gets tapped down, passes off to Rachel York. Rachel gets pressured by Paguada, passes off, good pass, but number 21 gets beat. Warriors recover. Let's see what their next position is. Number 52, Darian takes up the quad ball. There's a beater exchange. That doesn't matter because number 52 passes off. Passes to number 15, Eric Paguada, taps his hands, goes out of bounds. It'll turn over to Philadelphia Freedom. And the quad ball will go into the hands of chaser Rachel York of Philadelphia Freedom. And she will inbound the ball and come up towards the keeper line. Rachel York is currently the leading scorer of Philly right now, and Philly should be comes up, right side, quad ball, got some options. Let's see what happens in the beater exchange. Eric Paguada is tapped, but they're in the keeper zone. Passes back. Rachel passes back to number 3. John Yell. And passes back to Rachel York. Rachel's running away from pressure. Passes off. And intercepted by the Warriors. The Warriors have another chance to score. Let's see what they do. Pass back to Eric Paguada. Paguada has a ball. Pass to number 52. That would be Darian. Darian's looking. Moves. Wants to make a move. Gets past the defense. Looking on the side. Left side. Trying to make a move. Moves around, clears a beat, throws and scores. That's number 52, Darian's second goal of the game. Is now 100-10 in favor of the Warriors. Number 1 on the Warriors has the bludger. Beats the keeper for Philly. Paguada has a quad ball again. Passes off, easy goal. Number 52, second straight goal. It is currently 1-10-10. Warriors have the lead, but Philadelphia has the quad ball. Currently, it looks like Philadelphia is in a no bludger situation. And it looks like we have another call. It looks from here, it looked like there was a head beat. Let's see what the refs call. The time is currently 12:19, says the scorer's table. We are at 1-10-10. Philadelphia Freedom trails the Warriors. The Warriors have a 10-goal advantage right now over the Philadelphia Freedom. But let's see what the refs call on this play.
Yellow card, Warriors, meter 27.
And it looks like that Brandon Clark is calling an illegal head beat on the Warriors, and that would be a minute in the penalty box or a totally goal scored by Philadelphia. So the Warriors will now be playing a beater down for the foreseeable future, but let's see what happens. Philadelphia passes number 7, Cohen. It looks like Cohen's got room. Let's see what Cohen does. Fires, scores! That's Philadelphia's second goal of the game. It's now 20-110. Philadelphia has 20. The Warriors have 110. The Warriors now have the quad ball, and they're good to start the next offensive possession. Passes off to number 52, Darian M. And there's a stoppage in play. Let's see what the refs call. Looks like they're going to call something. What are they going to call? Oh, my man is recording. I didn't see any 15s. Oh, there are 2 15s on the pitch right now. But that's not what they're calling. They're calling a yellow card on the beater. But it was brought to my attention. Do we want to tell the refs? That's... I guess not. Maybe the refs will pick it up. Anyway. 52, coming off towards the left side. Darian passes off to number 15, Eric Paguada. Guada coming towards the hoops. Guada's waiting. Pass back to number 52. And now there's another stoppage of play. Let's see what they're going to call. And it looks like the refs have... Before I say anything. Yes, the refs have noticed there are two 15s on the pitch. Let's see what the call is going to be. Currently, right now, if you're just joining us, it is 110. Warriors 20, Philadelphia Freedom. Looks like it's going to be a stoppage of play to fix a double number situation. Unfortunate.
Do you need tape, Aguada?
Yeah. And we're getting... Currently, it looks like the Warriors, they have been really happy they're winning this game. They've been scoring a lot on transition, and Philadelphia has been unable to crack the Warriors offensively. What Philadelphia Freedom can do. The Warriors have done a really good job passing around. They've gotten a lot of open looks, and a lot of their goals have come from nice passes at the hoops and just flinging it right into the goal. So let's see what we do now. And it looks like they are fixing the number situation. So we should be getting back to the play momentarily. Currently, if you're just joining us, the score is 110. Warriors 20. Let's see what the Warriors will do. They still have the quad ball. It's being held by number 52, Darian M. If I say someone's last name as a letter, that just means I don't want to accidentally butcher their last name. And it looks like currently the Warriors have two bludgers, and Philly has one as well. Passes off. Oh, dropped by number 25. And no goal, says the head ref. Passes off to their keeper. Philadelphia passes off to their keeper. And Philadelphia has a quad ball now coming up. Philadelphia passes the mid-pitch. Held by the keeper, number 11, Alex Blau, back in the game for Philadelphia. Alex passes off to number 35, Rachel Ewer. Rachel passes back to Alex Blau. Blau drops the quad ball and is stripped by number 25, who gets beat. But number 25 also gets beat. But Eric Paguada picks up the quad ball and is running. Eric Paguada with a no-beater situation. Pass off number 52. Darian Ebb, but Darian flies in with the goal. It is 120-20 in favor of the Warriors. And it looks like we have a stoppage of play, timeout, Philadelphia. So we'll have a 1-minute timeout. Third score, Philadelphia 120. Sorry, no, Warriors 120, Philadelphia 20. And welcome back to USQ South Regionals 2023. My name is Carlton Klingscales. You're watching the Warriors going up against Philadelphia Freedom. The score currently is 120-20. The Warriors have a 10-goal advantage over Philadelphia Freedom. Philadelphia has a quad ball held by their keeper, number 11, Alex Blau, who comes up to the mid-pitch line with the quad ball, looking to score. Philadelphia needs to do something to get back into this game. What will they do? Alex Blau hides behind his beater. There's a clear exchange, and Blau is beat. And number 69 on the Warriors has a free shot at the hoops and dunks it down. It's 130-20. Let me see if I can get you the name of who scored. That was number 69, Christopher Marshall. Christopher Marshall has scored for Warriors. And Alex Blau has the quad ball again for Philadelphia. They want to score right now. Passes off to number 36. Dances around. Passes off to number 3. Try not to get beat. Passed out. Oh, gets beat. Picked up by number 4. Number 4, that is Jackson. Jackson, last name Jackson, coming up towards the mid-pitch. Gets a little pressure by the chaser. Gets beat. Chaser from Philadelphia gets beat by number 19, Barrow. Jackson on the side, coming towards the left, looking for something, trying to get something going. Goes to score again. Jackson clear. They say clear on Jackson. Jackson passed off number 69, Christopher Marshall. Christopher drives in and scores. That is another score by the Warriors. 140-20 in favor of the Warriors. Cohen has the quad ball right now for Philadelphia as they come up for their next offensive possession. Let's see what they do now. Looks like the Philadelphia Freedom got some subs in. Passed off number 20, the new keeper in for Blau. Number 20 looking, passes off. Clears the beat. What's it gonna do? Driving in and stripped away by number 4 Jackson. What a strip! This Warriors defense is outstanding. They've had, I believe, this is their second or third strip where they just take the ball from the opponent. What a job by the Warriors as they come up towards the mid-pitch. Let's see what they do on this offensive possession. They're leaning a little bit towards, they're walking a little bit towards the left, and they come back towards the right. Pass back to the left to number 4 Jackson, who has a quad ball. There's a beater exchange and an easy goal by number 4 Jackson. And there's a tussle for the bludger near the Philadelphia hoops. Philadelphia is trying to take advantage of the chaos. They're driving and the pass is intercepted by number 4 Jackson. Jackson's running down the field. And another goal. Second straight goal from Jackson on the Warriors. The score is now 150-20. The Warriors are in front. No, sorry, 160. They just updated the score. 160-20. Warriors in front. They have a huge advantage over Philadelphia Freedom. Philadelphia is trying to get something going right now. Cohen, number 7, has a quad ball currently. Dances a little bit, coming back towards the center. And makes a handoff to number 20. Number 20 coming on the left, passes off to the chaser. Pass off again, number 36, and tipped in the air, intercepted by Jackson. That is Jackson's third takeaway in current on-pitch moment. Number 69 for Warriors has a quad ball coming up towards the center. That is Marshall. Passes off to number 3 and clears the beat. Coming in, drives, and has an advantage and scores. 170-20 in favor of the Warriors. Number 20 on the Philly Freedom passes off to number 7 Cohen. Let's see what they do on this offensive drive. Switching up the wording here. All right, number 7 Cohen passes off to, can't see the number from here, but another chaser. And passes back to Cohen, who is now deep in the territory, trying to get something going, looking, wants a pass, and dances around, thought he was going to get beat, throws, and it looks like a score. That is a score from Philly. Philly now has 30. It's 30-170. And there's a beater exchange. Philadelphia currently has no beaters. Let's see if Warriors will take advantage of it, and they do. Number 69, Christopher Marshall running up and dunks it down. Look at that. 180-30 in favor of the Warriors. The Philadelphia Freedom, they get their bludger back. Or their dodgeball. I should say dodgeball. I gotta fix the terminology. I realized I've been saying bludger this whole game. Their dodgeball. Passes off. And the chaser gets beat. Keeper from the Warriors picks up the quad ball. Coming up. Going on the right side. That is number 2, Crawford. Taylor Crawford. What's Crawford going to do? Coming down the sideline near the out of bounds, but still in. Dances around. Passes off to number 6. Swings around to number 70, Armstrong. Not Armstrong. Arm trading. Passes off to number 3. Passes off to number 2, Taylor Crawford. Crawford throws it. And it is a score. 190-30. Number 20 has the quad ball coming up passes off the keeper line. Inching towards the right. With the quad ball. Philadelphia currently has 1 dodgeball. Trying to get a second one. Passes off. The time is currently 19:30. There's 30 seconds left. The pass is missed by Philadelphia. It looks like it'll be a turnover to the Warriors. Warriors number 70, Arm Trading has the quad ball coming up. Warriors running. Looks like they have no dodgeball. And Warriors will score on the no dodgeball advantage. 190. Sorry, I think it should be 200. 200-30. And this will be the last possession. Philly will have the last possession. Philly has last possession right now. They're coming up the middle with the quad ball. Passes off and a beat off Broom. And the Warriors recover. We are at intermission. Is it 190 or is it 200? It is 200. So 200-30 is the score at intermission. Warriors have 200. Philadelphia has 30. This is Carlton Clinkscales. We are at halftime. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to USQ South Regional 2023. My name is Carlton Clinkscales. You are watching the Warriors against the Philadelphia Freedom. Currently, the score is 200-30. The Warriors have a huge advantage over the Philadelphia Freedom. The score cap will be 260. So it could be 3 goals by Warriors and a snitch catch, or a ton of goals by Philly or a snitch catch. But let's see what happens. So flag runner will be Jackson Matheny. And the Warriors score Taylor Crawford, number 2, already right off the intermission. Let's try to follow everything that's happening. So right in front of the camera, we have the flag runner, Jackson Matheny, scoring off against 2 seekers. And play has stopped. Play has stopped. Let's see what the call will be. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what head ref Brandon Clark thinks happened. We definitely have a situation, or not a situation, a conference going on by some of the officials. We have Brandon Clark. I think Liz Stone is one of the officials as well.
Yeah, 17 is Liz Stone.
Yes. And we have a red card being called. Red card, unsportsmanlike conduct on number 8 of which team?
Philly.
Philly. All right, red card number 8 on Philly. So that is 2 minutes in the box. And
Negated by a goal.
it's negated by the goal. Is that what-
No,
Red
2
card's not
minutes.
negated by the goal.
It's not negated by the goal. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so first red call I've seen all day, and you saw it right here. So let's see what happens. Jackson Matheny standing by the sideline. 3, 2, 1. The Seekers can advance. Let's see what the Seekers do on Jackson Matheny. Philadelphia has the quad ball though, and they're trying to score. And they throw it and they score. It is 40-10. Let's see, and it looks like a catch by the Warriors. Who caught it? Number 31 of the Warriors,
Ben Fernandez.
Ben Fernandez. Let's see if they call it good. From here, it looked like a clean catch. But let's see what the final call will be. If it is a clean catch, it will be 245-40. And that would mean that Warriors are 2 goals away from winning. Let's see. And Brandon calls it a good catch from number 31, Ben Fernandez on the Warriors. It is
Warriors catch is good.
Warriors catch is good. 245-40. The Warriors are 2 goals away from taking their second victory of the day. Let's see what happens from here. Philadelphia is currently down 40-245. And the quad ball is currently being held by the Warriors. I think it's number 2, Taylor Crawford. Let's see what Taylor Crawford wants to do here. Taylor Crawford has a quad ball. I thought they started playing, but they did not. Brandon's getting ready to start play. Blows the play, starts whistle. Blows the whistle, starts play. Taylor Crawford hasn't crossed mid-pitch yet. Trying to avoid getting beat. Pass off to number 34. 34 looking. She scored twice earlier. Let's see what she does. Pass back to the back. Blocked by the keeper. Number 23 recovers, but is beat and picked up by Philly. Currently held by number 35, Rachel Yord. Warriors come back. It looks like they're all set on defense. Philadelphia. Oh, beats from behind. A sneaky play, but Philly still has a quad ball. What are you going to do? Passes across. Number 7 gets beat. Quad ball rolls out of bounds. It will be the Warriors' ball. It will be inbounded by number 6 on the Warriors. Number 6. Taylor. And who has the quad ball right now? Number 2. That is Taylor Crawford. What is Taylor Crawford going to do? Coming on near the right sideline, getting guarded by Rachel. Gets past Rachel and throws it and scores. 255-40. The Warriors are 1 goal away from taking their second victory of the day. Let's see what Philly Freedom has to stop them. Number 7, Cohen has a quad ball. Near mid pitch. There's a beater exchange. Cohen passes off. Tipped off. And number 2 picks it up. And it looks like there's nobody doesn't have number 2. Number 2's running. That's Taylor Crawford. Pass number 52. Darian scores. And that will be game. All right, so you have just watched the Warriors and Philadelphia Freedom. The final score is 265-40 in favor of the Warriors. My name is Carlton Clinkscales, and this was USQ South Regional 2023. And you saw Brandon give the final score. My name is Carlton Clinkscales. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day.